eras, two undefeated legacies. One massive question that boxing fans can't stop asking. Could Floyd Mayweather beat the Four Kings? It's the ultimate fantasy matchup. Floyd versus Duran. Floyd versus Hagler. Floyd versus Hearns. Floyd versus Sugar Ray Leonard himself. Well now, Sugar Ray has finally spoken. And let's just say, he didn't hold back. Let's dive into what he said. Sugar Ray Leonard, 5-weight world champion, the golden boy of the 80s, part of the legendary Four Kings, along with Roberto Duran, Thomas Hearns, and marvelous Marvin Hagler. He fought everybody. And he didn't just fight them, he beat them. Then came Floyd Mayweather Jr., a defensive genius, a 50-0 record, 5-weight world champ, the face of boxing for 2 decades. Floyd's resume? Stacked. Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao, Shane Mosley. But here's the thing, fans always wondered, could Floyd hang with the guys from the golden era? Now, we finally have an answer, from one of the kings himself. In an interview with Boxing Hub TV, Leonard was asked the question straight up. Could Mayweather beat any of the Four Kings? His answer? Immediate. No hesitation. Mayweather can compete with the four of us in our era, but a bit more fire would come his way. Could he beat me? I don't think so. Could he beat Tommy? I don't think so. Could he beat Hagler? I don't think so. Could he beat Duran? Number that's 4 for 4. Not one win for Floyd. Leonard respects Mayweather. He called him an incredible technician. But in that brutal 80s era, he believes Floyd would have been eaten alive. Now, before you jump in the comments, understand what Ray's saying. He respects Floyd. He even admitted, if you ask him, he would say he could beat us. Fighters believe that. If you don't, you're not a real fighter. That's the fighter mentality. But when Leonard talks about his era, he's not just talking about skills. He's talking about wars. The Four Kings didn't just fight once. They fought each other over and over in brutal, bloody fight-of-the-year classics. Leonard was dropped, cut, wobbled, and still found ways to win. Duran beat him. Then Leonard came back to make him quit. Hearns nearly took his head off. Leonard pulled off a miracle finish. Hagler had him cornered. Leonard found a way. But what about Floyd's legendary defense? Couldn't his slick, hit-and-not-get-hit style frustrate the Kings? Sure, it might work for a few rounds, maybe even win on points. But Leonard's suggesting something deeper. In their era, you had to fight. Not just dodge, not just counter, but go to war. And that's the question Leonard is really asking. Would Floyd survive a war against Duran? Could he outbox Tommy Hearns, who had power and speed? Could he keep Marvin Hagler off of him for 12 full rounds? Leonard's answer? A firm number. Now look, we'll never get to see Floyd versus Duran or Leonard versus Mayweather in the ring. But this isn't just about who's better. It's about how much eras define fighters. Leonard was shaped by fire. Mayweather was shaped by precision. But according to Sugar Ray, Leonard himself, Floyd wouldn't have made it out of the golden era unscathed. Now, it's your turn. Do you agree with Sugar Ray? Drop your take in the comments.